Don't join Rednote. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not joking. If you are American, don't join Rednote. It's a trap.
Oh.
I'm telling you. I've been on Rednote for just 5 days. And I've come to realize, bro, the groceries are so inexpensive there. And these people only have one job. They were seriously asking me, is that true? The Americans have to work 2 jobs to survive.
It's the reality of everything.
And I was like, isn't like that everywhere? No, it's not. Just found out that once they pay their house, their property, they don't have to pay taxes on it. We are the only ones that continue paying taxes and taxes and taxes every year, even if we paid off the mortgage. I regret joining Rednote. I feel so poor now.
Oh my God. Sometimes you almost want to just stay in that illusion. And property taxes is something that I know a lot of the Western countries have them. Like some parts of Europe, obviously a few places in South America, not many, but a few of them. You know, it's something that you don't see in other parts of the world, which is very nice because if for any given reason you lose your job, you don't have to really worry about being out in the street. You can really strategize and then find something and bounce back. So you have a lot of room to do whatever you want. Unlike Western countries where it's like you really have to be grinding. If you don't got the money,
Get your shit and go out the door!
it's like go all the time and you're burnt out at that point.
Today, we'll be debunking myths about China because we actually live here. Number 1, Chinese people don't have freedom. I guess we're in the wrong country because everyone I see here has freedom. They can go outside, play, shop, travel, have their own opinions. I mean, if that's not freedom, I don't know what is.
Wait, guys, I know someone's gonna say this in the comments and say, hey, can they have opinions about the government? I know someone's gonna say that. When we look on other social medias like Facebook, X, YouTube sometimes, you can get censored for saying a few things that they don't want you to be saying. Hey, it's similar across the board.
Number 2, China is just temples and ancient culture. Although China has a lot of temples and ancient history, that doesn't make up the whole country. China is growing day by day with unique technology, infrastructure, cars, tourist attractions. I can go on and on. This country is very bright and futuristic. Number 3, China isn't safe for foreigners. Ever since the pandemic, China has been classified as a don't travel to country. We were one of the first people back into the country once the restrictions were lifted, and we were kind of iffy about coming, but once we arrived, it felt great. The people here are nice and curious. By curious, we mean they will stare at you and ask to take pictures with you. And last but not least, Chinese people don't like black people. We've heard this a lot, but in reality, the people that make assumptions have never been to China, so all they see is other creators show Chinese people staring at them, and in reality, it's just curiosity, just like I said before. All you have to do is say hello in Mandarin and smile, and you will see how friendly they are. True. We have never felt threatened or scared for our lives here in China, and these are the myths about China.
That's actually very true. When I did go to visit China when I was young, that was always going to happen. You have people just coming around just taking photos, thinking you're Kobe, LeBron at the time. It was crazy. So it's more of a curiosity kind of thing.
It's us. I've been going through this app for the last, week? And I never thought America was the best. Like, at all. Definitely didn't have that impression. But I didn't realize how far behind we were. Like, I'm watching all these videos from all my new friends, and you guys are so far ahead. It's like we're living in the 90s.
I mean, things are moving.
We're the third world country, guys. It's us. I mean, kind of makes sense. But it's not nice to see it.
It's interesting, like, when you see the railway line, technology, the infrastructure, and you compare it to how things are in the West and how not many things are being upgraded or changed. I mean, you could definitely see the difference in terms of the transition of where certain infrastructures are moving upwards and others are just pretty much staying stagnant. But we have a lot of Americans who are really opening up their eyes. In fact, I feel a few Americans have really gone all the way in terms of transitioning. I mean, check this dude out.
Hey,
he's singing with his heart, eh?
Could you lay on it's over,
Hey, let's go.
Pum you are, Kawamani, Chilong Long Bin Shia. 我们的胸上的情一笑。
Yo, Y'all need to give this man a passport expeditiously. Yo, hands down, he had the vocals. I don't know if he was singing it right, but y'all let me know.
If you live in the US, it's like you live in North Korea. All the propaganda, and a lot of people believe it. They're just not very smart. They don't know how to find other information. So a lot of Americans went on the Chinese thing and they're like, they got like completely red-pilled. Like, oh my God, I live in slavery in one of the least free countries on earth. So that was pretty interesting. So all the stuff I've been saying for years, and it took them banning TikTok for 2 days.
Shame.
I wonder actually, now that I think about it, because they banned it, everyone started using this Rednote thing, and then they said they're gonna ban the Rednote in the US.
Oh my God.
So the land of the free is like, you can't use anything that's not like Meta or X propaganda, because they got them all just totally locked down in those places. So as soon as everyone went to Rednote, they're like, well, we'll ban that too. We'll ban anything that anyone tries to use in the land of the free.
Bro, is that really the land of the free? Can you even call it the land of the free if everything's gonna be enclosed away from you to protect you from what really happens outside? I mean, at some point, the people have to know. It's not like they don't have passports to travel. It's not like they don't have devices to also see what's going on across the world. And I understand, like, they also are blocking like YouTube, X, Facebook, because they also don't want American propaganda to also be going across the water there as well. But with this new discovery, people are now coming together. What a transition. Who knew this would happen in this year, man? This is mind-blowing. You know what I mean?
So, you know how we've been lied to our whole lives? Being told that China is filled with sweatshop workers and child labor? Seems like that was projection, because we are the sweatshop workers. And that's just a really hard realization.
Indeed it is. You can't really tell when you're in it, but once you have someone who actually points it out from outside, then that's when you realize and you're like, ooh, are we really that worse off? What's going on? And unfortunately, there's gonna be a lot more that a lot of people start to come to realization. Maybe we're not really the first world country.
This is why Tesla is struggling so much here in China.
73K. Oh, okay. Not bad. 30 G's. No way. That looks nice. 37. This looks like a whole futuristic car, my guy. Nah, are you serious? And they all look luxury, right? If you haven't seen my video, I made an exact video talking about how nice and luxurious these Chinese EV cars are and why America does not want them anywhere close to their market, because they know how much it will demolish and turn things upside down. Y'all need to check it out here. It was so good. I don't know if you guys have seen how in Europe, how they've completely been crushing the market out there. And you know, things are looking a little tight out there, if you know what I mean.
Should I call you Mister?
Oh, that sounded a little wrong, but
You guys are actually seriously convincing me to go to China. Like, now I want to go see everyone. I want to go see everything. Like, I am so invested. I will make this happen eventually. It's going to be on my bucket list.
that's definitely something you got to do. But if you're going to go, you better go during their lunar year. Oh my God. I was looking at some clips. Let me just show you instead of talking. Let me just show you. And you wouldn't even believe it. You think I'll be CGI or a whole AI video being generated, but just check it out. It looks like a whole alien just came out of nowhere. Like the spaceship. Look at that! Guys, is this real? Yo! With the drones and everything. That's so crazy, bro. How? Hey, yo! They added some sauce over there. This is worth going and seeing. What? How? Is this, guys, is this real? Hey, yo! Nah. Guys, tell me this is real. That's dope. That is super impressive. Hey. What am I even watching? This is crazy. Like, what could have even done this? Like, how do you even have a whole hand? Yo, let me know if this is real or fake. I mean, it looks pretty dope. I can't even lie, bro. Hands down. We all need to go to China. We all need to go pack our bags and head to China. We're booking our flights today. Now, not to mention, this is one aspect of what they have. Like, this is playtime. They have other technology, which we'll go in much more depth about. But let me just give you a taste of what they actually invented, which is, I mean, super ridiculous, but check it out.
Pretty crazy. This video that you're watching above me was released a few days ago by Deep Robotics, which is one of China's premier robotic technology manufacturing companies. And it is of the Lynx that they carry, their Lynx model, which is an all-terrain robot that boasts a compact and agile design with exceptional adaptability to diverse terrains. And as you can see, it's capable of basically doing backflips like a gymnast. It's pretty insane. This is not AI, by the way, because there's no way that you could use like the terrain flying around it and stuff, and the water and the snow is too crazy for computers to be able to like recreate, because it would still seem off. So this is real video above. Apparently this thing can climb platforms that are up to 80 centimeters in height. It can reach speeds of up to 5 meters per second and can navigate continuous 22 centimeter steps. It's also got a 1080p sensor and camera. Plus, one of the things that they're talking about, that they're bragging about, is the fact that you have hot swappable batteries. So if the battery's about to die, which the batteries have around 3 hours life, you can just unplug that battery and plug a whole new one in, rather than having to plug it into a wall and charge it up. The standing size of this particular model is 0.8 meters by 0.5 meters by 0.6 meters, and it weighs a total of 30 kilograms. Now, I know what you're thinking.
Wow.
When are they going to start mounting machine guns on it?
Yeah.
Well, who says they haven't already?
That would be a deadly ass weapon. Pardon my French. Look at how far they're willing to go in terms of their research. Bro, what are we doing here? We really need to start taking notes and keeping up with what's going on out there, because we're clearly lacking behind, honestly. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Leave your comments. Let's talk about this. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys when I see you. Peace.